Hello guys, I'm Chirag. I'm a placement coordinator from Mechanical Engineering NIE, and this is Pramod from EC Department NIE. He's placed in LAM Research. Hi Pramod.
Hi.
Yeah, Pramod, can you please tell us more about your company LAM Research?
Lam Research is a supplier and manufacturer of lift fabrication tools and equipments. They are the leading manufacturers of deposition tools, etching tools, and they also provide various services to the customers. In fact, various chip manufacturers like Intel, Samsung, they receive the deposition tools by Lam.
Okay. Can you please elaborate the selection process that you went through while getting selected to LAM Research?
Yeah, sure. Selection process had the initial aptitude round and then followed by a couple of interview rounds. In the aptitude, there were basically questions on the basic aptitude, what we get, quantitative and qualitative. And interview rounds, the first one was technical. There we had we had a very good round of discussions over there on coding as well as testing and my projects. And they even asked me a couple of puzzles like that. And then the next round was a fitment round. There again we had a good round of discussion with the interview panel and some managerial kind of questions and stuff.
Okay. Was this your dream company to begin with, or were you open to any companies that come to the college?
Well, I didn't have any dream companies in my mind. I was open to all the companies that visited our campus. So I have even in fact given interviews to many of the companies. And when LAM visited our campus, the profile and the company I found it very interesting. So I applied for it and I cracked the interviews and I got selected.
Were you placed in any other companies other than LAM?
Yeah, I was placed in a mass hiring company as well.
Okay, what was so special about LAM that you liked LAM better than other companies?
The first thing is the profile they offer. I have always wanted to work in that particular profile. That thing lured me, first of all, and then about the company profile and stuff. So it's a very huge company to work with, so I thought it would be a great start for my career, and I opted that.
Okay. Basically, there will be many students who apply for these type of companies. But what was the X factor in your resume that helped you to get selected in that company?
Well, when it comes to resume, it really plays a very important role in your selection process. It creates a first impression of you to the interview panel. So you got to add skills. What are the things in which you are good in, the projects, and it should give an idea to the interviewer that okay, this candidate is suitable for this profile. So you should study the profile of the company very neatly before creating a resume for that particular company. So that plays very important.
Okay, you told about the profile you work in. What exactly is your job in LAM research? What's the profile?
Yeah, I am a CSQA engineer in LAM. We test the software which will be installed on those tools I mentioned regarding the deposition or etching. So we will be doing the software testing part and the development part.
Okay. To get placed in these type of companies, from when did you start preparing?
Well, it's not about preparation for the placements and stuff. You should keep on upgrading your skills. You should learn new technology. So one day when you want to work for an industry, so you'll be having a greater chance to get into a better industry, so that you can start your career in a good place. So that plays a role. So I started right in my second semester. I started with coding and stuff. I learned C++, and then in my fourth semester I started with Java again. So like this, you should keep on building skills. So what are the new things you find? If you find it interesting, so you should start preparing in it and start learning about it, start doing projects on it. So that's what keep you updated.
While basically we're writing these exams for LAM and many other companies, only about 100 people write the exam in the first round, and only I think maybe 20 to 30 people get shortlisted.
Yeah.
So what do you think is the reason for this?
Well, the first thing is the preparation. So some will be prepared for that interview. Some will be writing the test right away without any preparation. So that plays a role there. And secondly, when it comes to the interview process, the communication skills is must. So there, those who have a good knowledge but no communication skills will have lesser opportunity there. So these things matter a lot in the selection process.
Well, lastly, if I'm a fresher and want to apply, want to prepare for placements, what would you suggest we do?
Yeah, again, when it comes to suggestions for you, first thing I suggest is start working on your communication skills, because you can never imagine how important that can be. You can get rejected just because you didn't say anything in the interview. So keep working on communication skills. And secondly, as I said, keep upgrading your skills. Don't stick on to, like, some will say C++ is enough, some will say Python is enough. So don't stick on to it. Just keep on working on whatever you find it interesting. There are several online platforms as well, Coursera, Udemy. So start learning from them, HackerRank, Hacker. So start solving questions and keep getting doubts, keep clearing them. So keep the learning process continuous. Okay? That's the thing. And thirdly, when it comes to the interview, so that's the part where you have to play whatever you have learned with. So there, you should create a vibe. Like, okay, the interview panel should get an idea. Okay, this student, if we train him, he will be an asset for our company. So this is what they'll be looking for. So be confident when it comes to interviews. Make sure you have enough knowledge about the company and what profile are you working on, and is this the right profile for you? Is this the right way to start your career? So make sure of all the things, and once you get confidence in that, so keep going, and your skills will definitely help you for sure, and you'll get placed in a very good company for sure.
Well, Pramod, it was great talking to you, and thank you so much for sharing your valuable experience.
Nice talking to you as well. Thank you.
Thank you.